Good morning, my friends. Sorry there's a big gap in the video. I got into camp yesterday. I laid my head down just for 1 minute, and here it is like 14 hours later, and I just got up. It's like 7 in the morning, which is late even by my standards. And so I did start at 1097 yesterday, 1097.1, and I'm only at 1104.2. So I only did 7.1 miles yesterday. I did start late, and I was very tired coming out of Lake Tamarack. I had a 3-mile climb this morning, and then it's pretty good. But it'll sit around 8,000 or 9,000. It might go up to 9,500 between here and Truckee, but after that it gets kind of, the elevation starts to drop. This is a good opportunity for me just to get my trail legs back and get a good move on. I'll go into Truckee. Truckee's 50 miles away. Will I do that in 3 days? I don't know. I doubt it. Probably the 4th day. And then I don't know if I'll stay in Truckee. Everybody's raving about the Best Western there, having really good internet. So right now I'm so far behind on my videos, I gotta do something. But it's a cool morning. The noise you hear in the background is a waterfall, which is very pretty. I'll show it to you in a minute. And so I love to do my climbs in the morning, which is what I'll do. And then after that, I'm going to try and really push it, at least to try and get either out of Desolation Wilderness or close to it. So anyways, let's go get it. Let's get some views. Maybe we can get the little guy up in the air today, and let's have some fun. Okay, let's do the silly check and get out of here quickly. There's the waterfalls, guys. Pretty cool, huh? Wow. The mosquitoes, unbelievable. Anyway, let's get away from the water. 2 miles up, well, 2.9, and then cruising. So something that's been bugging me for the last 2 days of hiking is, even at lower elevation, I felt like I couldn't breathe. Well, then I checked the straps on my pack, and there's a stretchy one and there's a tight one. I had the tight one at the bottom and the stretchy one at the top. So I couldn't breathe. It was just keeping my lungs, my chest wasn't expanding because of the tightness. So I put the stretchy one down where my lungs are and the tight one up here. And I'm at the highest point I'm going to be at between here and Truckee, or possibly Syad. And I feel great. I'm breathing. Silly little things, I tell you. Okay, the last little water for a while. Really cold. Delicious water. Wow. I guzzle a whole liter. And there's a look down at what I think is Dick's Lake. I'm not too sure. But isn't this gorgeous? It's gorgeous. Look at that little lake over there, way on the other side. You see it? It's just nestled up there, almost as high as we are. That is nice. There's a better view of Dick's Lake. Love it. Where's the trail? I can't see it. Footmarks going every which way. There's just no way to know. Okay, that's Dick's Lake. That was Half Moon Lake. My bad. I looked at the map, I saw Dick's Lake. But that is Dick's Lake for sure. And now our last point 3 is that monstrous climb. And then we start our descent. This is the highest point in Desolation Wilderness. Okay, we're at the top, close to 9,500. And you know what? I feel good. Not a problem. Look at this. Oh my God. You want to know why I hike? There's an example right there. Okay, now we're going to descend into, slippery, into Dick's Lake. And I might stop there for lunch. It's only like 9:30 now, so be a couple hours getting there. Wow. So much snow. It's really tiring. We're on the north side of the mountain too, that's probably why. Not as much sun. 4 feet of snow here easily. Okay, it's getting less and less snow as I get down out of elevation, which is nice because the first 1.5 miles was just brutal. Just brutal. I couldn't find the trail half the time. But anyway, look behind me here. Look what I'm coming up on. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. It's a beautiful lake. Yeah, I might stop there for lunch. It's a little too windy for the drone. But if it calms down, I will definitely put it up. Check this out, guys. Things you see on the PCT. He's trying to climb it. I think it's doable. Okay. Which way? I think it's this way. Fontanillas Lake. Okay, so it's about 12:45, 1 o'clock, something like that. And I'm just going to stop for a lunch. And I'll show you why. Check this out. Anytime I can stop at a place like this and sit and relax and have a lunch, which for me is a hot chocolate right now, I'll take it. I mean, you got to drive a long way to go to find a place like this to have lunch. Okay, let's do the silly check. Everything looks good. We're off. Middle VMA Lake. I don't think we're going to be getting too close to it, but it's a pretty nice looking lake, isn't it? A lot less snow on the mountain here. I'm happy about that. Okay, so I'm in camp. The bugs were so bad that I literally just set up my tent and jumped inside with everything, shoes, everything, just I can't take it. It's crazy. So I'm going to do the jiggy, even though we got nice little waterfalls here. I'll show you them in the morning. Let's see. Okay, so today I started at a tent site at 11:04.2. That's the mile marker, which is exactly 10.2 miles. So not the biggest day. And right now I am at 11:14.4. So let's talk about it. Big climb in the morning, got me up to almost 9,500. I was feeling it. There's no question. I was feeling it. It took a little longer than it needed to take. Then coming down, oh my, whew, all the snow. I lost the trail I don't know how many times. 8 feet of snow in sections, and I didn't bring spikes or anything. Honestly, I don't think I needed them, but it was slow. It was just really, really slow. By the time I got down to the lake at lunchtime, I had only actually done like maybe 5 miles. And I wasn't even lunch. I was more like 1:30. It's around 6:45 right now. And I did another 5. So what's that? Like 6 more hours. Not good. Not what I would call good mileage. But it is what it is. I was off for 2 weeks. I just got back. I was really tired from this morning. This morning really knocked me out. It was the elevation. It was the exertion. So I'm okay with that. As long as I keep doing more than I did yesterday, that's kind of my goal, really. So anyway, tomorrow we will be out of Desolation Wilderness. In possibly 2 days, maybe 3, I'll be in the next town. I'll be in what's called Truckee. I'm going to try to get into Truckee early enough to Nero and just get back out and go back on trail and not stay anywhere. However, if I do find that the mileage doesn't work out that way, I will stay overnight. And if I do, I'll stay at the Best Western because they have the best Wi-Fi according to all the notes. I have so much to do with the videos. I am so sorry I'm so far behind with this, but I'm doing my best. I'll get them out as quick as I can. And I did put out a video about a pack that I've been using, and I love, oh, boy, do I ever love this pack. And yeah, so I will say goodnight, and I'll see you in the morning. Anyway, I'm really tired. Good night, everybody, and I'll